Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't just a game, it's a cultural event. And while Rockstar hasn't even announced a release date yet, that hasn't stopped gamers from asking, can I play this thing in VR on my Meta Quest 3? The short answer? Not officially. But with the right technical approach, you can bridge the gap between traditional flat-screen gaming and immersive VR. Today, we will discuss top 3 possible methods to turn your Meta Quest 3 into a portal to Vice City, breaking down the technical nitty-gritty, the hardware demands, and the reality of making this pipe dream work. Let's get started. But before that, you gotta swear to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Before we even touch GTA 6, let's talk about the elephant in the room: hardware. To pull this off, you'll need 3 things. First, a Meta Quest 3. That's the easy part. Second, a gaming PC that's packing serious power. We're talking an RTX 3060 or better, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a CPU like an Intel i7 or Ryzen 7. Why? Because whatever we will try, your PC is doing all the heavy lifting. The Quest 3 is just the messenger here, relaying the game's visuals to your eyeballs. Third, you need rock-solid internet. If you're streaming wirelessly, a 5 GHz Wi-Fi band is non-negotiable. Think of it like this: your router is the highway, and GTA 6 data is a fleet of sports cars. If there's traffic or worse, potholes, those cars will crash hard. For the best experience, connect your PC to the router via Ethernet. Yes, cables are old school, but they're also reliable. Now, why does this matter? Because GTA 6 isn't just any game. It's a massive open world with hyper-detailed environments. Streaming that to a VR headset isn't like watching Netflix. It's like trying to broadcast a 4K IMAX movie through a garden hose. Every component has to work perfectly, or you'll end up with a blurry, laggy mess. Let's start with the simplest method: PC streaming, which transforms your Quest 3 into a high-resolution wireless display for your gaming PC. This isn't true VR, but it's the easiest way to play GTA 6 on a massive virtual screen inside your Quest 3. Here's how it works. First, you'll need to connect your Quest 3 to your PC. You've got 2 options: wired or wireless. For wired, grab a USB-C link cable. Plug one end into your headset, the other into your PC, ensuring a stable 5 gigabits per second bandwidth. Open the Oculus PC app. Enable Oculus Link and set the encode resolution to 3648 by 1920 pixels with a 90 Hz refresh rate for optimal clarity, and suddenly your Quest 3 becomes a window into your desktop. Launch GTA 6 and you're done. But let's be real, wires are a pain. If you want freedom, go wireless with AirLink or Virtual Desktop. AirLink is free. Just enable it in your Quest 3's experimental settings, pair it with your PC, and you're golden. But here's the catch: AirLink can be finicky. If your Wi-Fi isn't perfect, you'll see compression artifacts. Those blocky, pixelated blobs that make everything look like a 2005 YouTube video. That's where Virtual Desktop shines. It's a $20 app, but it gives you control over bitrate, resolution, and even has a feature called Synchronous Space Warp. SSW basically guesses what the next frame will look like if your PC can't keep up smoothing out the experience. Think of it as a safety net for your frame rate. For a smooth experience, you'll want a bitrate of at least 150 megabits per second and a latency under 40 milliseconds. To hit those numbers, keep your PC wired to the router, and make sure your Quest 3 is the only device on the 5 GHz band. No Netflix, no TikTok, just you and Vice City. If you want true VR, like stereoscopic 3D, head tracking, motion controls, the whole 9 yards, you'll need mods. Now, GTA 6 isn't out yet, but we can look at how mods work for GTA 5 to get a sense of what's possible. Take Luke Ross's Real VR mod, which added full 6 DOF support to GTA 5. This mod injects VR support into the game, letting you look around with your head, aim guns with motion controls, and even drive by physically turning a virtual steering wheel. But here's the thing: it's complicated. First, you'll need to download the mod files and replace the game's original .dll and configuration files, and adjust parameters like field of view and interpupillary distance in the engine settings.ini. Then, you'll have to tweak settings like field of view, IPD, and render scaling to avoid motion sickness. And even if you do everything right, don't be surprised if the game crashes when you try to load or save files. Performance is another hurdle. VR mods often double the rendering workload because your PC has to draw the game twice, once for each eye. That means even an RTX 3080 might struggle to hit 90 frames per second on high settings. My advice? Lower shadows, disable anti-aliasing, and use DLSS or FSR to upscale the image. It won't look as pretty, but it'll run smoother. And let's not forget motion sickness. GTA isn't built for VR, so sudden camera movements, like crashing a car or getting shot, can turn your stomach faster than a roller coaster. Start with short sessions and keep a fan pointed at your face. Sounds silly, but the airflow trick actually helps your brain stay grounded. This method delivers true immersion but demands technical patience and hardware headroom. Don't have a gaming PC? Cloud gaming might be your last resort. Services like NVIDIA GeForce Now or Xbox Cloud Gaming let you stream GTA 6 to your phone, which you can then beam to your Quest 3 via virtual desktop. But here's the problem: latency. Every action, pressing a button, moving the camera, has to travel from your Quest 3 to your phone, then to the cloud server and back again. Even with perfect internet, you're looking at least 100 milliseconds of delay. That's like pressing the gas pedal and waiting a full second for the car to move. Compression artifacts will be noticeable in dense environments like crowded cityscapes or stormy weather. For the best results, use a 5 GHz Wi-Fi hotspot and position yourself near the router. While this approach is accessible, it's the least responsive and visually consistent. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Will GTA 6 ever get native VR support on the Meta Quest 3? Let's be honest. Rockstar's focus is on the billion-dollar console and PC markets. VR is still a niche, and GTA 6 is already a guaranteed hit without it. So unless Meta writes a very big check, don't hold your breath. So there you have it. 3 ways to play GTA 6 on your Meta Quest 3. Whether you're streaming, modding, or cloud gaming, the possibilities are endless. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get official VR support. Until then, keep gaming, keep dreaming, and remember, if you see me in Vice City, don't run me over. I'm just trying to enjoy the view. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crazy gaming experiments. See you in the next video, preferably not under my virtual tires. Peace out.